morning and season's greetings to you. It's Friday, December 29, 2023. Peace is a path to the prosperity of a nation. Let peace reign. On the news this morning, court extends order which stops action against defected Rivers lawmakers. Rivers State government to reopen Mile 1 market 4 years after closure. Properties worth millions destroyed as Port Harcourt records 2 fire outbreaks in one day. CAC extends penalty deadline for filing of annual returns. And on the foreign scene, another U.S. state bans former President Donald Trump from running for president next year. I'm Ifichukwu Moyele with the news. The Federal High Court in Abuja has extended the interim order stopping the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) and the PDP from taking any action against the 26 Rivers House of Assembly members who defected to the APC. Justice Donatus Okorowo extended the order following an application by counsel for the lawmaker, Steve Adehi, who appeared for the Rivers House of Assembly. He held that based on Order 26, Rule 10 of the Federal High Court, the court had the discretionary power to grant the plea in the interest of justice. The judge held that he was persuaded by the reasons given by counsel for the lawmakers that granting the order would be better in the interest of justice. The matter was adjourned to January 24 for hearing. Meanwhile, a lawyer, Courage Nserimovu, has sued the River State Governor Siminalayi Fubara following his plan to implement the peace accord he signed to resolve the political crisis in the state. Mr. Nserimovu, who is the convener of the People's Advocate Group, tells correspondent Soebi Oruware that the suit is seeking to restrain the governor from tampering with constitutional matters such as representation of the 2024 appropriation bill to the lawmakers.
The governor cannot represent the same law that has been passed and assented to, in quotes, an illegitimate House of Assembly. So this is a constitutional matter and it is beyond the governor. The Constitution is the ground norm and the Constitution stands above every other resolution. If laws inconsistent with the Constitution bows, then how much more a mere resolution? So Pilex Center, in the interest of the people of Rivers State, have taken this matter to court.
In another development, Governor Fubara has assured that the Rumuwoji Mile 1 market will be open for use before the end of January 2024. The governor, who gave the assurance during a thank you visit to market, said the stalls would be equitably allocated to traders with no interference from politicians. The governor, represented by the state chairman, National Youth Council of Nigeria River State Chapter, Chijioke Ihunwa, commended the traders for contributing to the development of the economy of the state.
It's not easy for you to leave your state and also come to River State to trade, because River State is a place where people can come and do their business. And the governor is a man that has passion for traders. The governor is a man that listens to people. You have raised your concern. This market is built by the former governor. And I want to assure you, between now and the ending of January, this market will be allocated to the traders. And let me also tell you that no politician will be giving this market because we are not traders. The market will be duly given to those who are traders. Pray for our governor. Pray for the leaders of our states.
Also speaking, the president of the Reformed Traders Association of Nigeria, Eddie Brad Chinedu, thanked Governor Fubara for recognizing and supporting traders in River State. He also assured him of the support of traders in his programs and projects to make the state better.
This has never happened anywhere, that the governor of traders have deemed it at this time for the member traders, whether it is small, whether it's wrong, for him to recognize traders. He deserved our support. Hear me. The eye of the governor reach ground. He does not play politics like others. Youth employment will commence. Governor have approved 4 billion naira for traders.
Our correspondent reports that the high point of the event was the inauguration of Rumuwoji Market and Afibo Playground Market executives of RTA and the distribution of bags of rice, umbrellas, aprons and hampers to the traders. Recall that Rumuwoji Mile 1 Market was gutted by fire in 2016 and rebuilt in 2019 by the Nyesom Wike-led administration, but was never opened for traders to use due to stall allocation issues. Moving on now, 2 fire outbreaks were recorded in Port Harcourt, the River State capital, yesterday. At the marine base opposite the Plank Shade Market, eyewitnesses say the fire started from a shop at the Plank Shade. They said the fire was put out before the arrival of the fire service.
I was just called upon that a fire is burning in Marine Bay. So when I came to the place, it was opposite a blank shade. But right now, the boys are working to see that they quench the fire.
Fire service just came a while ago, but the guys that work there have tried to do something about the fire. They have almost quenched it, but it's still burning. But they have reduced it to the best minimum. We hope that the fire service can also do more to put it completely down. But it's still burning and there's still smoke.
Yes, this is third fire. That's what I'm saying on it. Initially, when they came, the boys started chasing them, so no one allowed them to do it.
The other fire incident was at a parking space in Weme Mile 4 on Ikwere Road. Properties worth millions of naira were destroyed by the fire. Our correspondent who visited the scene reports that the rented space was used by a trader to park items, including furniture. It was gathered the residents helped put out the fire before the arrival of the fire service.
I just locked the door and I went out. My coming in, I saw a crowd. There's fire. Reaching here, I saw the whole foam at the back has got burned. My things was sparked out. Some of them was burned. It affected my windows. Most of my things, some got lost.
We just saw the fire. Could not even get the root of where the fire is starting from. I picked my phone. I started calling fire service. They were not picking. But the fire service later came after we have brought down the fire. God used men this morning to rescue this street.
He says he used to pack his goods, and his goods just arrived like 2 days ago. A lot of goods are being consumed by fire here.
But an official of the Federal Fire Service in Port Harcourt said they rushed to the scene as soon as they received the distress call. At least 6 fire outbreaks have been recorded in various locations in the state this month. The fire incident has led to renewed calls for the state government to make the state fire service functional. Away from that, the River State Hospital Management Board has recognized the Andoni Council Chairman Erastus Awota as the most health-friendly local government chairman in River State. The Chief Medical Director of the board, Bright Omonda, while presenting certificate of honor to the Andoni Council Chairman in Port Harcourt, said the award was in recognition of his outstanding contributions and services in promoting quality health care delivery for the people of Andoni.
Ungo General Hospital was shut down for some time as a result of some issues, but courtesy of his resolve and his love for his people, that his people who have Medicare, came to us and insisted that the hospital, as a matter of fact, he has been the one that has been paying the copper doctor that was posted to Ungo General Hospital. Ungo General Hospital is the only facility where the copper doctor sent there is paid by the local government. Also, in addition, he provides about 2 drums of diesel every month to Ungo General Hospital.
Dr. Omoda also commended Mr. Awoto for revamping the Ungo General Hospital in Andoni, which was shut down in the wake of heightened insecurity in Andoni, and for ensuring that it is operating in full capacity. In his response, the Andoni Council Chairman expressed appreciation to the River State Hospital Management Board for the award, adding that it would spur him to do more.
This one touches me because I wasn't working towards this. I was only doing my job to try to help my people. When we came in 2021, Andoni was a no-go area. Even policemen will not be posted to that place. They refused to go. It was that bad. If you went to Andoni, you were like taking a risk. I know the problem we had bringing back the hospital. Kind of a surprise that this recognition is coming. And I must say that I appreciate the management very, very deeply from my heart for this kind of recognition to be given to me. It's a step in the right direction. You encourage people who are working, and other people will know that they have to work.
Still to come, CAC extends penalty deadline for filing of annual returns. Stay with us.
OBB Day celebration.
Andoni to avoid all actions and inactions likely to cause a breach of peace in their domain during this festive period. Speaking during the annual general meeting of the Andoni Area Traditional Rulers Council in Ngo Town, Mr. Awota charged the monarchs and chiefs to avoid land disputes.
We know that December period in every community, there is a likelihood that land will bring some kind of a dispute. Oh, they give you this land to me. Oh, by the time I came, this one has gone to build something on it. Oh, this is my land. Or this chief or this king say, okay, take this land. Sometimes it had been given to somebody else who had paid. So there is the likelihood that such disputes will arise. I want to say that every chief, family chief, compound chief, and the Okamas, you must ensure that there is no such dispute in your domain.
The Andoni Council chairman also said that his administration has recorded significant achievements in maintaining peace and security, ensuring access to clean water, fostering human capital development, enhancing infrastructure, improving healthcare, among other areas.
We've been able to serve the people of Andoni with all our commitments, all our hearts, and we've been able to make some progress. When we came was the time when our people were at Ka outside, where they went to seek refuge. The whole of those communities from Ajawaja to Dema were sacked. We had to go and bring our people back and then install security there. Several other communities who had water projects with water treatment plants to be able to ensure that our people don't drink infected water.
On the spot, the acting chairman of Andoni Area Traditional Rulers Council, who is the paramount ruler of Ataba Kingdom, King Benson Iwere, lauded the Andoni Council chairman on his achievements in office, describing them as remarkable. Now, the Labour Party senatorial candidate for Rivers South East in the 2023 election, Douglas Fabeke, has announced his resignation from the party. Dr. Fabeke, who is the president of Ogoni Liberation Initiative, in a statement said he took the decision to enable him to focus more on humanitarian good governance campaigns and some major international assignments that would benefit the people. He dismissed insinuations that he resigned due to a misunderstanding with some party leaders. Dr. Fabeke said although there were hitches which are usually seen during electioneering periods, he remains grateful to the Labour Party for the platform given to him. He thanked his supporters and appealed to them to understand and respect his decision. He said he will continue to campaign for good governance, scrutinize activities of leaders, and probably draw their attention to the plight of the masses through his political pressure groups known as the Liberation Movement for Good Governance. He said he had no interest in joining a new political party at the moment and would consult his supporters if the need arises. And now the Corporate Affairs Commission (CAC) has extended the deadline to start penalizing companies that failed to file annual returns from January 1st, 2024 to April 1st, 2024. For details of this story and more, don't miss the business news at 7.
And now, we bring you news from around the world.
Maine's top election official has ruled that former U.S. President Donald Trump cannot run for president next year in the state, citing the constitutional insurrection clause. Secretary of the State Shanna Bellows said Mr. Trump was not eligible because of his actions leading up to the U.S. Capitol riot in 2021. Maine now joins Colorado as the two states to ban Mr. Trump from the ballot. The decisions increase pressure on the Supreme Court to weigh in. Now that's a wrap on the news this morning. Before we go, let's have a look at the major stories. Goods and properties were destroyed yesterday in two separate fire incidents in parts of Port Harcourt, River State. River State government has reopened Mile 1 Market 4 years after closure. CAC has extended penalty deadline for filing for annual returns. And on the foreign scene, another U.S. state has banned former President Donald Trump from running for president next year. The news was edited by Chioma Ezenwafo. To reach the news team, send an SMS or WhatsApp to 08087217215. I am Ifechukwu Moyili. Many thanks for listening.